Hey, congratulations, class of 2020. We're so proud of everything you've done and everything you've overcome to get to the point that you're at now. Now, for the rest of my message, I'm going to be speaking to some specific class of 2020 members. So for those of you that were in 7th grade language arts at Tyrone Middle School and then 8th grade social studies and language arts at Tinker K-8 in Florida, this message is for you. It's not very often that us as middle school teachers get to tell you guys the impact that you had on us when we were teachers. Oftentimes, you guys get to come back to us and get to tell us the impact we had on you, but we don't get to do the same. So this is my impact video to my students who graduated as part of the class of 2020. The first thing I want you to know is that you guys are so resilient. I knew that from the moment you walked into my classroom as 7th or 8th graders that you guys were going to be able to get through some of the toughest things. Whether you were a Tyrone Eagle or a Tinker Tiger, you guys showed so much perseverance to get the things you wanted to and the things that you accomplished. Now, I didn't get to see many of you pass when you left my classroom. For those of you that were Tyrone Eagles, I left after that year of teaching to move on to Tinker K-8. But even when I had you as 7th graders in my language arts class, you guys made me so proud and worked so hard on everything I asked you to do. Some of my favorite things were watching how you guys interacted with one another and how you worked together. Watching you guys peer review your writing at the 7th grade level was amazing, and some of the comments that you came up for each other. For those of you that didn't know, after we took some of our practice writing tests at Tyrone, one of you guys got a 10 out of 10 on the rubric, and I actually ran right next door and told all the teachers in there how amazing it was and proud of you I was that you scored that 10 out of 10 on the writing practice test. Now for my Tinker K-8 Tigers, you guys came through so much. You guys are military kids. You guys have gone through parent deployments and moves and changing of schools, and you guys are so resilient in what you do. Now, I got to see a lot of you guys after you left me that year because you would come back and see me, send me some messages through Edsby, and just tell me how you were doing. Some of the things that impacted me when you guys were 8th graders is if I would see you at the BX, you'd make a point of coming and talking to me. That year, you guys actually went through a deployment with me when Mr. Murphy was deployed for the entire school year. So we went through that together, and you guys kept me going, and I hope I was able to help those of you that were going through deployments as well. I've gotten to see some of you guys continue on your career. One of you guys has done amazing things as a cross-country runner, and I remember when you were a cross-country runner in the 8th grade, and you have done and accomplished great things. Some of you guys have come back and told me how I made an impact on your life. Some of you even came back just to simply ask me for advice on something that you were concerned about. And that is so impactful on us as middle school teachers because we don't get to see you guys when you're in high school, and especially in Florida, because you guys can go to so many different places that you're not necessarily somewhere where we can see you. So my point in this whole message is you all are amazing. I know this isn't the way that you expected your senior year to go. I know that you missed prom and that you're missing graduation, but you should still put on those caps and those gowns and celebrate the accomplishments and achievements that you guys have made. You're going off to college. You're going to go and continue your life. I know a lot of times people say that high school is the best years of your life. I'm here to tell you that's not necessarily true. You're going to go on and you're going to experience amazing things. You're going to grow up. You're going to go into the career field that you've dreamed of. Some of you are going to have families and kids, and you're going to have amazing time as you get older. Congratulations, class of 2020. I, Mrs. Murphy, am super proud of you, and I cannot wait to get to see as some of you guys continue on your paths. If you didn't know, I'm coming to you from Italy right now, so I'm not stateside. So if you want to get in touch with me so that I can continue to watch you guys achieve your amazing lives, you can follow me on Facebook, Instagram, or Twitter. But you can't ask to follow me until you are officially a graduate of high school for Facebook. I hope that you guys are having a wonderful time. Again, congratulations to the class of 2020. I miss each and every single one of you, and I am so proud.